Hello and welcome to how to defeat Heroic Yorsoj and Dragon Soul as a hunter. Um, Basically, starting out, you just want to get as much DPS as you can, pop like all your cooldowns, because it's pretty much like a free-for-all phase at first, because there's no ads, there's nothing else you have to worry about doing. So just get as much DPS as you can on the boss at first. Um, Once you do that, he'll eventually call Bloods. As opposed to normal, in Heroic, he'll call 4 Bloods and only one of them can be killed. So you'll end up having 3 Bloods. Um, ours, Raid Leader usually prefers to kill green so that we're all stacked. I guess it makes it easier for healers to have all the ads come and everything and just AoE heal and everything. So usually he kills green, but in this case he killed yellow. And I'm assuming most raids do this as well.
Spread out for green.
So
Easy on the heels. Purple.
basically, the big colors to watch out for is if he has green, go on him, and you see a lot of green everywhere. Don't be stacked, be spread out. If you see him get the red blood, make sure you are stacked. And then everything else, you can either be stacked or not stacked depending on what your raid decides. Ours usually goes for staying stacked as long as it's not green. The Mana Void, you can DPS it a little bit. Make sure you don't put any dots or anything like that on it until um, if it's like a low health, because you don't want to kill it. Your raid leader will usually call out when to kill it. Usually you'll end up killing it once a second orb spawns.
Green and black kill green.
That's pretty much it. Just go DPS the Bloods whenever it's called for. Um, because you're a hunter, you can actually kind of just stay on the boss a little bit and then like disengage and go to the. You can kind of like hop over in that general direction as you're DPSing the boss, and then once the blood spawns, you can quickly swap over to the blood.
Stack up for rain.
I'd recommend using your
That blood really needs to die.
black arrow on the boss as opposed to the bloods, just because the blood should be dead before the full duration of the black arrow would take effect. As far as these ads go, what you want to do to AoE the ads is you can drop traps, and if you're targeting Yorsoj himself, you can just multi-shot Yorsoj and it'll end up hitting all the ads as long as they're in front of you. So you are able to actually like AoE the ads from close proximity. If you try and switch to the ads and manually like click on one of them and multi-shot, it won't work because it'll be too close. But Yorsoj, because you're able to shoot at Yorsoj, the multi-shot's able to still go off, which is kind of cool. That's usually a big priority in these raids, is if there's ads up, you definitely want to get those ads down ASAP, because you don't want to have ads going into another phase
Would probably be good. I don't know how you guys
or another group of bloods. Usually ends badly. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, you can see the rogue, even though we have a red, the rogue is currently trying to DPS the Mana Void, which ended in his death. Silly rogue. You just see me over here multi-shotting the pack of ads. Gain a little bit more DPS on the Mana Void, and then I'm gonna swap back.
don't kill the wolf.
When these are dead, kill yellow.
Yeah, we did kind of poorly on AoE here, and we still had ads up, so I'm trying to kill the blood and the ads at the same time, because you don't want to have ads in the next transition.
Yeah.
down.
wait for the drain and then kill the void.
Hold
Yeah,
the
and
void.
then whenever you see a second mana void, you can go ahead and kill the first. So that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple fight. Just DPS Yorsoj, kill the ads whenever they pop up. You can either multi or misdirect them rather, or you can multi-shot them and then just feign death. Either one to try and prevent all of them from
Can
getting
put a
onto you.
smoke bomb on Taze, please, when he gets low.
So just DPS Yorsoj, DPS ads, kill the man void when called for, and kill the blood, whichever blood's called for. I mean, pretty much for a hunter, it's not really that much different from normal. So obviously more HP, but so a lot of it is going to be on your healers, and really the only difference for you is getting those ads downtime to make it easier for your healers. So hopefully this video has proved informative and you're able to get the kill.
If we stay on the boss, we might get green-red. We time this just right. Died just a little too quick. That's okay.
And that's the fight. Alright, thanks for watching, and hope this video was informative. So
Experimental specimen slicer.
That'll be for off
Can X